Alright, we're back with some more Oninaki. The game's actually fully out properly, which is good because we kind of liked this game.
It left us on such a cliffhanger.
It really did. But before we begin, I'm going to have to say this now and somewhat often because I finally have a press copy from Square Enix that I'm actually using as opposed to one that is just arbitrarily, randomly not useful to me. But this series has been brought to you by Square Enix as they gave me a key. And I'm gonna have to say this about every half hour, so help me remember. Anyway, let's see. I guess probably at the autosave. Actually, no.
What is that?
It's slightly off. I think we were just in the spirit realm.
Yeah, Kagachi catches sight of the girl he saw 20 years ago.
I wonder if it's resetting us to right before that cutscene. That'd be nice.
Maybe.
Yes
it
like
has.
Right before. Well, that's good, because this is the one thing that I think we actually need to know. The settings might have reset. We'll see how it goes. It's like my parents passing all over again. What did you do to them?
I was just praying for them. It's all I can do.
What are you?
I am the one who sealed him away. And now, he's hunting me. He wants me gone. He wants to unleash his hatred.
I get such a Power Rangers vibe from this guy. Could it be? I don't believe it.
Oh no. His eyes glowing like the characters do when they're using their powers.
Yep.
Correct?
Hey, you can't go yet. Don't fade on me. What the heck is this?
You're warm. I can feel your power flowing through me. Why is that?
I could ask you the same. One thing's for sure, I owe you my life. What was that thing?
A spirit of the past. The embodiment of hatred, known as the Night Devil.
Perhaps I prevented him from running amok.
And that is why he wishes to erase me.
Why do you say perhaps?
Because I can't recall for sure. When I awoke as a daemon, the only desire I had was to pursue the Night Devil. My power, however, is limited.
What happens if he succeeds?
This hatred will be unleashed, and I fear it will reach even into the living world.
Then we have to stop him.
I would prefer to save him.
Save him? How?
I want to ease the hurt that fuels his hate and send him beyond the veil.
You'll need more than prayer for that. He doesn't seem like a good listener. We have to stick together.
What?
Having you by my side gives us both an advantage. For one, you won't get erased. Though, I'm not sure why. For another, the Night Devil's going to come after you. As a watcher, I can't let him threaten the living world. So, I'll use you to lure him out. And then, I'll figure out what to do with him once we find him.
Very well. That is acceptable for now.
Then we have a deal. What's your name? Do you even have a name?
I don't know.
Forgot that too, huh? Well, how about Little Bait?
You mean Lynn?
Yeah, I know.
Why little bait? Oh, because she is
She
bait.
is bait.
Sorry?
Your necklace is a Linnea flower, isn't it?
Oh, yes. You're right.
Then it's settled. Come on, let's get back to the living world.
A fateful meeting. Oh, did she become a fairy companion?
What the hell were you thinking, leaving the navigator unattended? I wasn't. Clearly not. I don't have time for your games, Kagachi. The trial's underway, and they're awaiting your testimony. So, get your ass back to the plaza. What's with you?
I get tired of my human form. Would you rather I stay human?
What do I care?
Meanie.
Don't start with me. I'm not here to babysit you.
Oh, hey. Didn't you have somewhere to be?
Yeah, the trial. Let's head to the plaza. Okay, so for starters, let's see. I'm gonna mess with some settings.
I'm debating whether or not I should make her sound like a really little girl, but I think she's supposed to be ethereal sounding. I'm just almost expecting with that meanie to be a little bit higher.
Yeah, she's probably higher pitched than you've given her.
Okay. I just don't want her to come off as annoying, though, if she's going to be the character that you
I would make her
most.
sound like, remember the mouse girl in Night in the Woods?
Oh, yes. I see.
That's probably a good voice for her. Is there a run faster button? I know there's the go and...
She is a really little girl, but she sounds wise beyond her years. We'll have to see. Oh, so you have the trial for the cultist leader.
Watcher Kagachi, step forward. Regarding the mass suicide of 29 disciples of the Ark of Hope.
Is the text speed put up to max?
I don't know if I can change that. I'll check it.
Okay.
Was it you who apprehended the navigator? It was. And can you provide evidence to support your charge that it was he who gave the order? I met a boy beyond the veil who took part in the suicide. He told me that the navigator promised his disciples they'd meet beyond the veil, that he would lead them there. But that was a lie. As you can see, he's still in this world. He never had any intention of taking his own life. I couldn't bring myself to do it. It was horrifying. Care to elaborate? No one knows what happens after we die. I gazed into the unknown and panicked, so I clung to life instead. You used those people for your own gain. And in return, they received eternal happiness. I defy you to find fault with that. Leading those souls astray. Knowing full well you couldn't deliver what you promised makes you nothing more than a murderer. I didn't force them to do it. I have done no wrong. The real problem lies in the unknown nature of reincarnation.
Oh, who's the forgive the intrusion?
I don't know.
We'll have to see who it is. Forgive the intrusion, but I cannot let that lie. Oh, it is a lady.
Wow, that's pretty much a perfect voice for her. Lady Lobelia!
I'll make her sound a little bit deeper and more dignified. Wow, look at that headdress.
Damn. It's upside down butterfly?
Pray tell, which part of the law of reincarnation is unclear to you?
Answer her. But... Answer her! Okay, okay. We all come into this world without, that is to say, we are born pure. We have no memory of our past lives, nor our relation to one another. We know neither anger nor sadness. Which is to say, we are reborn as completely new entities. And so...
Go on.
And so for the living, what comfort is there to be gained from the laws of reincarnation? Are we to face the unknown knowing we surrender ourselves? It is that mystery upon which I attempted to shed some light. I thought that perhaps the thought of traveling beyond the veil with one's soul and memories intact might bring them safety and comfort. A fine defense. Only you hadn't exploited them.
You feared death enough to choose leaving the dead adrift and letting their souls vanish, and you dare speak of making connections in the afterlife. When a soul vanishes, its connection to this life is severed entirely. As sovereign, I have a duty to protect this realm from harm. And you, the living, bound as you are to life, have a duty to celebrate all creation. To reject the law of this land, lead the souls of others astray, or selfishly cling to your own life is an offense to the highest order. Of the highest order. You've brought harm upon our people.
You cannot be.
Silence!
You understand the severity of your crimes, I'm sure, but you shall not, however, face execution. Rather, you shall live out the rest of your days imprisoned. No! No! I'm glad I gave that boy the closure he needed. I wouldn't want him to see you sniveling like this. Please, just tell me one thing. I hear there's an ark in our land that can connect to the afterlife. Is it true?
You have heard a lie. No such vessel exists. But it probably does.
I guess he was a true believer after all.
Where are they taking him?
To the dungeons. In the eyes of the realm, reincarnation is sacred and death must be willing. Criminals are not worthy of its release.
I see.
What is our world coming to? It's one thing to believe in the beyond, but anyone pinning their hopes on it is a damn fool. If the realm is to see the cycle of reincarnation continue, I cannot abide those who would look to the beyond for salvation.
That is quite the howling wind.
What's that voice?
Who knows? Whatever it is, I hear it a lot lately.
Oh, the wall. Oh, Cujo.
Seriously, what's up with that noise? It's sort of scaring me.
Oh, Mayura is the friend, correct?
Uh-huh.
It's been a while since we played this last, but
Kagachi, the Watchers have been summoned. We need to hurry to the dais of life.
I think it's Dais.
Dais?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dais of life.
Understood. Old man goes by. Oh, I kind of like that voice. It's comforting.
Oh, she has to fetch water? What? There's so many people to talk to.
But, like,
Oh.
let's talk to this child. He's not really my big brother. He's my neighbor. We play together all the time, but he's sleeping in again. And that is why I don't care to talk to the NPCs in the Tokyo RPG
but what if
Factory
there's
games.
the odd side quest or the new lore? Hey, this person's interesting. Zale.
Yo, Kagachi. Not only late, but with a woman in tow, you're one wicked boy, sleazeball.
Oh no, is this the rival or something?
Aw, how cold. You broke my little heart. I think I might just cry. Wah. Give that tongue of yours a rest, Zale. It's giving me a headache.
Shush, it's starting.
It's your guy.
Oh, it is?
Mhm.
Everyone here. Okay, I'll get straight to the point. Jigari's dead.
Oh, the partner of the blonde lady.
He was a great man, loved by all of us. Many of you owe him a great deal too, I'm sure. He was a model for us all, the ideal watcher. But he didn't just die. He died with regrets. Hasn't moved an inch since he passed. Kagachi, Mayura, I want you to go with Hidoha. Everyone else stay here and devote yourselves to prayer. Dismissed.
Yeah, because they were the lovers, and weren't they talking about the secret meadow and everything?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I can handle this myself. I don't need you tagging along. But family, lover, or friend, your duty to the fallen is the same. See them off with a smile. Father.
Forget what she said. Go there. Go. They're in Kiro Marsh. Watch yourself out there. And Kagachi, take care of Hidoha.
Hitoha.
Because it's split up syllables. There's not as much of a... variety? Well, not a variety there. Less blending? I don't know. I'm not very good with Japanese.
Because you don't say Hitoha or Hitoha. Hitoha.
Wait, can I just
you
use
say
this to leave?
Hito. Or Hitoha.
Selecting
No.
fast travel allows you to go to the world map and move beyond any waystones visited. Cool. Oh, that's convenient.
Ooh, the Kuro Marsh.
The Soup Fans.
Soup Fens.
It's battle time. Ooh,
Ooh,
that's
this
some good
pretty.
music. Right off the bat.
Now, can you talk to Lynn at any point, or does she just chime in when she wants to?
I think she just chimes in and then follows us around as a butterfly.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Enemies incoming. Oh.
What's the problem?
Sorry, I was just thinking about Toha.
Stay alert or die horribly.
I know, but I have a bad feeling about all this.
Specifically?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Okay. Gonna take a bit of getting used to remembering how to...
Right, because you're playing as the knight. Well, you have the knight as your companion
Yep.
with his lance.
Okay, so
Ooh.
that's how I...
Oh, those guys have ranged attacks.
Okay. Impales the toss.
Oh, look at all the water lilies with the lotus. Wait, did you just destroy a stone?
Think so.
Oh, that gives you healing incense.
Yeah, one of them dropped it. I don't really know what that stone was.
It resembled one of the save spots, but it was smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a biggin.
It's a snail spore mushroom.
I am unsure what it's
Mixture.
supposed to be.
They don't have that thing where if you hover over them, you see their name, right? No.
Don't think so. Okay, so we've got Zov. Wait.
Oh yeah, you're. I think you can. Wait, where did it go? Maybe it blew up.
No, I think...
It reset.
Yeah,
You reset because you went too far back.
that's okay.
Yeah, I believe you can only have 2 daemons equipped at a time.
4.
Correct? 4? Oh, 4. Nice.
Yep. So currently I have Aisha and Zov, but I have slots for 2 more.
But you can't use Lynn. You're just keeping her along for the ride.
Yeah. I don't think Lynn is combat daemon. At least not yet.
Mm-hmm.
But considering we didn't have access to...
Poison. Here are some of the debuffs that can affect your character. Poison deals damage over time. Muddle prevents manifest and incense. Paralyze slows movement. Stun inhibits all actions. Debuffs wear off over time. There are also resistances to each debuff that reduce the chance of being affected.
It's weird playing a action JRPG where I'm not trying to avoid all damage. I mean, it's probably best that I do so.
Mm-hmm.
But like...
You do have all those guys waiting in the wings. And this is akin to a mini boss.
But yeah, this is one of the sight sealers. So taking this sucker out lets me go into the Shadow Realm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, more poison. Oh,
Not
nice.
too bothered by it. I think I might have to keep turning the sound effects down. It's still pretty loud. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Like, people always say, like, your sound effects are too dang quiet, but, like, I'm
Well,
just
that's
trying
because you don't do the proper voice and audio balancing.
to... Well, I try and do voice first, then music. Wait, he's not dead yet?
Oh, he is 1 HP. Oof.
Okay, we've got another one of those. And we can go through this. Why does it look like you're playing as 2B from Nier Automata with a spear? There's definitely a black and white. Hello. Oh.
Oh, presets.
That's,
Attacks are
I believe that's
powerful.
another character.
Okay.
Like another daemon that I can recruit. I am legitimately curious how many daemons you get to pick up.
Achievement unlocked. Lynn's blessing.
Oh,
she
she's our healer.
manifested. Because you're in the spirit realm, she doesn't look like a butterfly anymore.
Mm-hmm. If there's anything that increases the speed on that. Probably not. It'd be cool if you could modify the abilities in some way. I rather enjoy this combat system. It's strange. I don't...
This is the first one of the games that we played by this studio that has the live action combat. The other ones were still turn-based, correct?
Correct. Okay, so let's check this out. Should be another daemon.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't forget about the percentage. Yep.
It's another young woman. The soul of the daemon Dia resonates with Kagachi, becoming his guardian. Oh. Dia. A daemon whose manner and graceful bearing exude refinement. Dia always prioritizes her companions above herself. She still holds distant memories of a wandering through darkness and faint light dancing in the palm of a hand. Wielding a crossbow in one hand and a pistol in the other, Dia unleashes a hail of attacks from afar. She can spring into the air, gaining distance, even while maintaining the onslaught. Okay, when you get a new daemon, you can customize.
Oh, and a waystone. I don't know what these are.
You're able to destroy them in the physical realm, but not in the spirit realm.
Interesting.
They seem like smaller versions of the saving stones.
So it sounds like we're actually going to have quite a lot of daemons by the time we're done here.
I'd say maybe 12 or something.
Yeah, because we didn't have...
We didn't have 2 or 3 of them that were in the...
Oh, so she's got a float. Also, I can shoot while I'm up in the air. And she just has noble dream.
So strictly a ranged combatant then.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Not
nice.
a bad idea considering how...
Having a ranged character and a melee character.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. The big blast is a lot of fun.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what her other abilities are.
Oh. Is that Jagari?
No. Not yet. I don't want to die. There's still so much I wanted to do.
I know. Shush. I know. But you can't think that way. You mustn't.
But...
Ah, it's you two. So, you came after all. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be fine. Just needs time. We understand. And we're in no rush. Take as long as you need.
So they can take as long as they need amongst themselves, but when someone else is...
I mean, it might be one of those where... The timetable is kind of different between, like, these characters and,
normal citizens.
Uh-huh. Because they know kind of what the limits are, whereas, like, normal citizens will just keep mourning for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Take as long as you need. Thank you. I have a request for both of you. What is it? There are a few lost not far from here. Could you take care of them for me? I don't want to leave him. Of course. We'll handle it. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Hidoha. I'm sorry, everyone. How did this happen?
I'm leaving the lost to you, Kagachi. Chigari and I will be fine. Go. And hurry, okay?
It's the same dialogue, yeah? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was gonna check. Let's see.
Yeah, your message speed is...
Slow.
Oh, slow. So yeah, we want it to go faster. There we go. That way we won't have to... Whoa, are those guys beating their wings much more swiftly than usual? Or is that just me? Nah, maybe they're always like that as insects. Yeah, that way we'll be able to read things more smoothly in the future.
It is very hard to hit like that.
The game didn't come with English voice acting, but it did have some Japanese voice acting. It was intermittent here and there.
Yeah, it was partial Japanese voice acting, which is why we've turned off the voice acting entirely. If it was full Japanese voice acting, we would have just left it on.
But they were also shouting things during combat.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's the cardinal sin of gameplay for me. If you can't turn off battle voice, that's a serious problem.
So that's why it might sound eerie, and during some of the cutscenes, there are probably going to be that aren't there.
Yeah. But that's the best we can do. Attack and crit chances increased. Okay, can I stop? No. Oh. Ooh. New weapon.
Ooh.
Oh, right, the weapons are how you customize yourself in this game.
Ichi Uto Furi?
What was that?
That's the name of the weapon. And you can't traipse into the darkness, so...
Yeah, I don't want to. It's a bad idea.
You probably want to go back to the other realm. Yep.
Yep, and then fight all the creatures that are respawn. I actually don't mind this system that there's kind of two versions. I enjoy the combat system in this game. Both these graves are probably readable.
Oh, okay. We'll have to see them in a bit.
Also, we're getting quite a lot of different weapons here.
Med dropped.
Yep. Lance.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you just destroyed that tombstone. Maybe you don't read them. Maybe they're selectable.
Maybe.
For destruction.
Yeah, it could be like, let's see.
Another one. Has the drop rate increased immensely, or what's the deal?
Yeah, I think...
I would expect one mob to only give you one weapon, if even. Not two.
I'm fine with this. Okay, can we read these?
Looks like they're just destructible.
Yep, looks like they are.
Another Medrot.